Mm-hmm.
So last week, we were actually talking about on the last episode the reptile people, right?
Yes.
Those reptile folk.
Yes.
And the 100% true existing those reptiles, the ones that definitely exist.
Society.
Yeah, the secret society ones that for sure exist. Here's like a little video clip follow up of some evidence from that.
Oh,
and then
beautiful.
I think you had something. You had a little pitch on that too. Oh,
this will totally tie
loud.
into my newest top 4 segment.
I'm looking forward to it. This
I bet you are.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay. Hybrids have been known to
I'm gonna restart it. So this is first of all, this is no idea, but she's she's like a 70-year-old white lady with like a nice outfit on, so she's definitely credible.
Honestly, I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, she's fully credible. She must be for these reasons alone. But it's like, I mean, she actually kind of looks like the queen, and that's not a joke. That's actually the truth. She has like a queen haircut, a queen face, like Elizabeth, that one. So, you know,
I feel like she kind of just looks like an average elderly woman, but I guess.
Do all old women look like the queen?
Kind of, I feel like.
Maybe.
They do.
So this is what she's saying. I think hopefully, hopefully you'll be able to hear. I'll turn it up a little bit.
Let's see how based she is.
Reptilian hybrids have been known to shapeshift into their reptilian form. Reptilian extraterrestrials tend to have a very negative press.
Have a very negative press. I don't really think anyone is giving them press, actually. Like,
this is the best press they're getting all fucking
yeah, seriously.
The reptilian forms tend to have a negative press as opposed to any press.
She's totally a reptilian. Yeah. She's their PR person, and she's trying to make it better.
She heard about all the crocodile hunting going on in New Orleans, and she's like, we're coming to Earth. We're putting an end to this here. Okay, so she's there, and there's quite a number of reptilians.
Quite a number of different types of reptilians.
So she's basically showing photographs of dinosaurs.
Oh, no. Those are the different reptilians.
The different reptilians, yeah.
And some of them are very kindly,
very
friendly,
they're
very
nice.
I myself
am a freaking reptilian.
That's exactly what I thought she was going to say. I myself am a reptilian. And I was waiting for her to metamorphosize right here on
shapeshift before our eyes.
Give us that shapeshift. But no, she just goes on to say, I myself had an encounter, and then she describes an awkward anal probe.
With a reptilian who suddenly showed up. And
there was no anal probe.
Completely positive feeling about him.
What do? Just walk through the door?
I think, you see, so many of these beings are interdimensional. I think that he suddenly appeared in the middle of my living room one afternoon. These hybrids are here doing some wonderful service.
Yeah.
I so thought that she was actually going to describe an anal probe situation. Like, I am so disappointed.
I just said that up real quick.
He's in your living room, and then?
And then, all of a sudden, I woke up, and my hands and ankles were tied together.
Yeah.
Wow, but that was, hopefully you could hear that fine, because, like, they play music in the back. It was playing music, but I think it's...
Yeah. See, I'm the worst for this. Like, I'm the same way with infomercials. Like, they'll get me every time. You know, like, if I listen to it long enough, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I didn't know I had a need for this, but suddenly I do.
I didn't know I needed this.
It's like, I was open to the idea of reptilians, but...
You know, one of my favorite Mitch Hedberg jokes, you know Mitch Hedberg, late comedian? He has this joke
Personal
that he's
friend,
like, how does it go? He says something like,
Okay.
I'm already laughing. He's like, you'll be watching an infomercial, and they'll be like, forget everything that you know about toothbrushes. All right. And then he's like, and then they proceed to try to tell me about toothbrushes. He's like, what are those?
Oh my God, it's so stupid. I love it.
So dumb, but I do love it. I love Mitch Hedberg.
Oh man. All right, so actually,
okay, you want me
since we're all prepped for reptilian talk, I have a few conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I had a photo of a reptile.
Yes, okay, so her pictures of reptilians were much better than mine. I believe that that's actually a clip from the movie What is the one where
I
there's a
think
monster in the lake or whatever?
Yeah, I
like,
recognize this as
swamp
like that
creature
weird,
or something.
Yeah.
But I would imagine that this is what they look like.
A lot
in
of
their
people don't know
truest
that
form.
that movie was actually, it was actually loosely based on the reptilian
Yes.
people. It was kind of like an homage.
Mhm.
There was like an undertone.
You got to read between the lines, you
If
know.
you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, well, fuck off.
Exactly. Okay, so I also, don't want to offend
Yeah.
anybody by suggesting that these are conspiracy theories, because I know that
Should I pull this up? Do
conspiracy.
you want this up? Should I close it?
Oh no, that's good.
Okay.
Conspiracy can sometimes, can receive negative press or whatever it was that she said.
Yeah, they sometimes perceive negative press. So
Yeah.
the point is, there's no better word yet, I guess. I mean, for some of you call it truth.
Yes.
Some of you call it conspiracy.
Yes.
Who's to judge?
Exactly. And I mean, I'm also on board with, a lot of this. So
Yeah.
my first conspiracy theory that I'd like to share is of the reptilian elite. So what this lady was alluding to. So the theory suggests that there are shape-shifting.
Let us remind that it was like a well-dressed older white lady.
Yes.
Solid, credible character.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah.
sure.
She seemed
Don't know anything else
sane.
about her, but she did.
No, like, blaring, drug use.
Yeah, imagine it
appearance.
was all drug use, actually. That's what brought her here. She's just like fucking 60 years of acid, and she's like,
And you know what?
"I'm
She's
a
allowed at that
reptile."
point.
Okay, so, shapeshifters?
Yes, so shape-shifting, extraterrestrial.
Right, yeah, because they are from space.
Reptilian humanoids, actually, is what they
Gotcha.
their preferred pronoun.
Yeah. We don't want to assume their pronouns,
Yeah.
but we can.
I think it's
You know,
fluid because
if
they
we-
shapeshift.
That's right. So they're probably kind of like happy either way, or does that just mean like they're gender fluid?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Okay,
Gender is a social construct.
so their pronouns are probably maybe they're fluid with those two.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Are- Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was
Go
just
ahead.
gonna say,
You
aren't
wanna-
some reptiles even asexual? Do they even have,
Oh.
or both? Like, do some of them have both genitals? Because I feel like some reptiles, right? They do.
Yeah, I think they'd be them, they at that point.
Yeah, that's right. We just got to be very inclusive on this podcast. This is the most inclusive podcast out there.
It
Them,
is.
They, theirs, theirs. So
Yes.
Z.
And yeah, if you don't have a pronoun at all, like if you want to be referred to as
King Reptile.
Your Majesty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your Majesty the King Reptile. Then that's fine. Okay.
So the goals of the reptilians is actually to enslave the human race. According to my research, I will say that, I did put in minimal amounts of research. So
Definitely not as
I
much
had
as,
the time. I
you know.
chose not to.
So it's not like fully TikTok credible, but
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know where her, well, I mean, obviously, I guess she's her own source, but
yeah. First eyewitness.
so a lot of people actually think that these reptilians are part of, like sort of the corporate elites.
Yes.
Oscar
According
winning
to,
actors.
Yeah, last week's episode, apparently like
Yes, possibly
Michelle
the first
Obama.
lady.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Obamas.
Yeah, and apparently the reptilians are actually responsible for events such as the Holocaust and the 9/11 attacks.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So not only are they part of the elites, they're like reptile terrorists. Because I guess that would be
Yes.
part of their
Extraterrestrial
human domination.
terrorists.
Or the human domination. But they just they didn't feel like, getting involved in like World War I or nothing.
No. They just wanted to, specifically target one building in one country.
That one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think because maybe that was like maybe they had
Well,
like
no,
a-
it said they're involved potentially in the Holocaust. So maybe not the entire war, but just
right.
the elimination of the Jews.
Just
like,
that part. Why
They're
why
really
would they
anti-Semitic,
do that?
apparently.
But there's so many fantastic Jewish people who would maybe like to join up
Careful.
with the reptile people.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey,
Among
maybe
the rest of us.
interesting. I wonder
How do you join the reptiles, or do you just have to be one? Like, where are they born? Do we know that?
Yeah, honestly,
they-
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think that they're actually from somewhere else and they come here, so I'm not sure. Maybe they can. Maybe there's gonna be like
If you like,
interspecies.
if you like mated with one, could we make like mini
Maybe.
half reptile?
Yeah, how
They're
would that
already
work?
humanoids. Yeah, I don't know.
They just can't shapeshift, so they always look like reptiles. Like,
Yeah, I've seen a couple babies that might have already passed for reptiles.
oh my god! Actually, have you ever seen a Harlequin baby?
No, what's that? Like not like because I know what Harlequin is like from the comic or whatever. From the
no,
thing.
no.
This is something else. It's
This
not
is
like
a really unfortunate
is it a
some
disease
sort of
or something?
yeah, like
Oh.
and yeah, no, they die. But they look really scary beforehand.
What is this? A Harlequin baby. Okay, we're looking it up
Oh
real
no.
quick. Yeah, we got
I'm
to.
sorry.
'Cause I don't. What is it? Is it super graphic warning?
Probably yeah.
Harlequin baby. Harlequin baby. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, leaving this.
That's
baby.
actually half reptilian.
I won't
half...
even describe. That was sounds about right. It didn't look like a baby quite. It kind of looked like a bunch of toilet paper rolls
Almost like a
stuffed
reptile.
together with some coloration on them. Oh wow. Okay. So you. All right. Are we done with the reptiles? I
We
don't
are
know.
done with the
I
reptiles.
have actual goosebumps from that shitty baby.
I'm sorry.
That was gross, but I mean.
All right, so
for the
we'll get
people.
into something a little lighter. So the next theory that I just wanted to discuss is really that the government is putting chemicals in the water
In the
to
water.
make the frogs and humans gay.
Did you get that baby on camera? No? Okay, we're going to show it real quick one more time.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, you were so upset about it. And you're like, hang on, we got to show this one more time.
All right.
Oh no, we don't want to see the story behind it.
No,
Like
we don't. Is it? You got it? All right, that's it. 10-second countdown.
this
Go
is what I'm
check it
bringing
out.
to the show.
If you're just listening to this, definitely check the YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not
Cause-
gonna describe it.
That's all. Yeah.
Let's do that one more time.
Okay.
Oh.
You need it again?
Yeah.
We need to see the baby one more time.
All right, everybody. This is putting me through it. I'm doing this for y'all.
Ah! Ah.
You got it?
I hear it just moved to you.
Oh, I don't, because it's almost like now looking at it, it doesn't even look like a fucking baby. I'm almost just looking at it.
You're
like it's like a made-up
desensitized
thing,
to
like
it.
it's just like some kind of thing from a movie.